Gonna be going to this park right here. I've been to this one several weeks ago, maybe over a month. I'm just gonna see what it'll produce after we've let it sit so long. Bounty Hunter Tracker 4, last time we were with the Nocta Macro Simplex Plus. I'm gonna set it at the 3 o'clock position, got it at the 11 o'clock for discrimination, 3 o'clock with sensitivity, 11 o'clock for discrimination, and then I've got an all metal mode as well as the capability to go to tone mode or discrimination. But in this case, I usually go to tone mode because I do like those different tones that come up when I'm detecting with this machine. And this one is again, the Bounty Hunter Tracker 4. I picked it up about 2 weeks ago, and the intent was to answer the mail about if I was going to get started metal detecting, what machine would I suggest. And since I want to just give you a good demo of what I would choose, in this case I would choose this one right here. All right, has sensitivity, has discrimination, has that tone toggle capability. On top of that, it does have a headphone jack. I don't use it mainly so that you guys can hear the sounds that I'm hearing, but if you use a headphone, it will make the batteries last longer. It does not have pinpoint capability, but it does have a good coil that you can get up close to stuff and still find it. But on top of that, if you're going to get started, I would just say you need this Bounty Hunter Tracker 4 and then a pinpointer. This is a knockoff pinpointer. I normally use the Garrett Pro pointer, but I wanted to see if I can get one at a discount. This one, 16 something, under 20 bucks. And well, let's start right here. All right, and all metal mode. Okay. Right, just listening for a target, and let's see where that takes us. Okay, that's the structure, the metal pole that's holding up the swings. Okay. All right, and I think the last time I was here, I didn't really find much near the near the swings. But let's try it because I want to see how popular this location is. Maybe some new stuff has popped up. Okay, first pass yielded nothing. All right, let's go and start out a little bit further out now from the swings. See if something dropped anything here. Okay. No. Okay. Wow, this is going to be a slow morning, it sounds like. All right. I'll do several passes and cover the drop zone area, and then I'm going to move to the main structure and see if I can find anything there. And what'll be interesting was how how good did the Nocta clear out the park area from about, I think it was like 6 weeks ago, versus how good it, or if anything else dropped during that time period. Well, maybe it was 8 weeks ago, maybe 2 months ago. So let's see. I'm hoping that it's popular enough that folks have come here and possibly dropped a few things. All right, now still in all metal mode. All metal mode. Okay. I think if I remember last, I wasn't able to do the whole area. So let's go ahead and do a perimeter search, outer perimeter, because I don't think I was able to do that last time. Okay. That's the little metal pins right here. Okay. Okay, here we go. Okay, so that's all metal mode. I'll go to tone mode, and I lost it. Okay, so So that tells me it may be a piece of iron, some nail maybe. Let's find out. Sounds like it's more over here. Yeah, right around here. Oh wow, I moved it already. Must be small. Alright, let's pick it up. I hear it. I think I see it. That thing? No. Let's just cycle through it real quick. Oh, there it is. Nicely hidden. And now, okay, so that's the machine telling me that if I want to dig it, but I could probably skip it because it may be a nail. All right. And that is, again, the main reason why I'm really liking this bounty hunter. Doesn't have all the bells and whistles, but does have the basics you need to get started. I would say the only addition is to add that pinpointer, because you've seen how hard it was to see that little nail in all the junk, especially since it was blending in really well with that with the mulch. Okay, that's still that little metal deal here on the perimeter border deal. Okay, I'll just keep working it. Didn't find anything at the swings, and I'm working the perimeter, and then we'll come back around and work the main area. All right, just slow and steady. Let's see what it gets us. Yeah, and school's been out several weeks now. Okay, here's a hit. Okay, I'll go to tone mode. Lost it, so it's probably going to be another piece of metal, rusty metal. It's kind of coming in weak too, though. So it may be a piece of rusty metal, but it may actually even be something small, maybe like a bobby pin or something. Let's see. Alright. Okay, I'm chasing this one. Oh, there we go. Somewhere here. Let me pop it up here. Handy dandy trowel. Let's see if it'll pop it up. Okay, this is my travel one. I broke the tip. All right, doing something non-related to metal detecting, but I would suggest, if you're gonna get started metal detecting, that you get a good trowel. That single handle right here, single handle, solid, not the riveted one, or if you do get or the sheet metal one, but pretty good aluminum casting, it looks like. All right, I think I moved it. It's up here now. Okay, and you can see I'm using this $20, less than $20 pinpointer to find it. Okay. And that's the other accessory I suggested if you're gonna take up the hobby, is to get a pinpointer, because you can chase little things like this that are just blending in to the junk and find it. Okay. All right, it's in here. You guys see it yet? Thought I might have caught a glimpse. Yeah, there it is. Very tiny. Look at that. Rusty nail, not bad for a discount metal detector. Okay. So yeah, if you are getting started, do check out, I got another video just explaining how I set this thing as well as how I set my other machine. It's pretty much the same concept of before you take your machine anywhere, learn it, and by doing so it'll help you out in the field. And what I suggest is get you a series of coins, penny, nickel, dime, quarter, and maybe some jewelry and stuff, and go ahead and test how your detector catches or gets that particular target. Specifically listen for the tone, as well as if you have a target ID, it's where its target ID is. Let's see. Alright, so let's check this out. Hear that? Okay, I'm going to go to tone mode. Disappeared, so that's going to be another potential non-coin right here. And I've also noticed that if you go over the target, hear a beep and slow it down or start bouncing it a little, that also helps pinpointing it. So right about here, and then I'll grab my pinpointer. Again, this is that knockoff one. 1000, 2000, so 2-second delay, then you start digging. Okay, and yeah, you can probably get, you know, my other one, I think I paid $100 for it. There it is. Oh, look at that. Big old rusty wire. All right, and ooh, that's pretty strong here. Let me put it over here in my trash bag here. I keep the 2 pockets from my travel. This is my travel bag right here that I'm wearing from Lowe's right here. And on the left I put the trash, on the right I put the good stuff, and right here when I catch anything here I repurpose these EpiPens. This is what I found yesterday at another park while I've been on the road here in Oklahoma. All right, and main thing is you do want to have a belt here. I'm using the holder on the pinpointer on my belt, but normally I have a tool belt that I wear, and I definitely have these knee pads. You buy them in a pair. I just glued them together and made them nice and cushy, because you spend a lot of time on my left knee doing a deep knee bend as I go check for targets. Okay, we did oh, nothing there. Okay, we did a search in that direction. Let's see, now let's go to that deal over there. I didn't find anything here this morning, but let's go see if there's something over there. All right, and hopefully we'll find a coin or two. I'm mainly looking to find some coins to see if I can break even on this thing. I paid $70.35. I've found about maybe $2, maybe $3 worth of clad coins. I have found a ring as well as some charms. Okay. And when I'm searching with this, I keep it in all metal mode right here. Okay. And what I'm doing is I'm doing a perimeter search around this playground structure. The tone you're hearing is a single tone because I'm going up against the metal of the playground structure. And all you can really do is just listen for a tone change or a double signal, double return. Valuable treasures. So far this year, I found a gold pendant with a diamond, with diamonds and a amethyst stone in it. Tiffany silver ring, and then some various rings as well as charms. My best one was a Texas A&M Aggie ring with a diamond in it. I was able to locate the owner. I'm a Texas Aggie myself, so there's a pretty good network in finding who has what when it comes to class rings. So yeah, that's about the most interesting thing. All right. Okay, working through all this metal is going to be pretty tough, but all you can do is really just kind of slowly work at it and slow your coil search down. Okay. And just again, listen for those tones. Okay. And what's cool about this is if I don't find anything here, there's actually 2 more parks just within walking distance, or play sets. This is part of a elementary school. School is out. It's early morning. There's nobody else out here. And I think someone was calling out, oh, you're private property. It's not private property. It's public property. The only requirement here is you can't jump the fence. The gates are locked, and then can't damage the landscape. And that's why you'll see me mainly detecting in the mulch, because I can dig that up all I want and I'm not damaging anything. And then on top of that, that little underlayment deal that they put in there, I will not go past it. A little layer of fabric that they lay before they put the mulch down. And the other reason why I like this is because it's easy to dig in mulch. Very easy to dig in mulch. Does it pick up gold? Yes, but then you gotta play around with the settings. Like, here we go. This is another thing I'll do is I'll take my ring off, wedding band 10K, and all metal mode. Okay, go to tone mode. Hear that? And that's at the 11 o'clock discrimination. Okay. Unfortunately, that could sound like a pull tab. It could sound like a nickel. That could also sound like gold. Okay. When I go to tone mode in this setting, and it's, let's say, something magnetic, ferrous, like something that rusts, yeah, it'll tone it out. And then nickels and pull tabs, that's a tough one, because you're gonna have to dig up pull tabs to find that gold, as well as that as well as nickels. But at least you know that it's not a piece of iron, and it could be potentially something really good. So you got to dig those up, and just part of the hobby and learning your machine. Okay. On my Nocta Macro Simplex Plus, that one, the range of gold is across the whole board. It could be brutal trying to find that. But both on this one as well as my Fisher 1225X, both have the same I guess characteristics, where you adjust it to the appropriate discrimination level for that machine. Like on this machine, the Bounty Hunter 11 o'clock position. And then the other one is, what do you call it? Set it, let's see, 5.5 for the Fisher. This one is 11 o'clock. Okay. And then, yeah, I mean, if you see some of my videos, you'd be surprised what you can find under these little playgrounds and whatnot. And short of not being able to detect at a beach, when I used to live near a beach, so that's where I normally would be detecting. But in this case, I don't live near a beach, and the lakes are pretty much require permits and whatnot. And you know, the more it takes to do something, a hobby, the less you'll do it. In this case, I looked at the local ordinances and saw that, hey, if I just come in early or late when no one else is around, I got free range to the park. All right. So it's been a beach much better. Yeah, it is. Okay. So I'm gonna skip that one now, and luckily I'm at a location that I can just walk around the school building here, and there's a nice open fence and another place I can detect. Okay. And it's early morning. It's about 7:10 a.m. and I don't see anybody else out. If I do see anybody else, there's normally somebody walking their dog or working out, running, jogging, walking. So that's the other cool thing. You have a Mind Lab, awesome. So I've got other metal detectors, but I wanted this one because because people kept asking me, hey, I want to get started metal detecting. I don't want to spend a lot. And yeah, there's a whole bunch of metal detectors available, but really my only advice I could give folks truly is, hey, I only have 4 machines or 3 machines back then, and I can only tell you what I did and what works for me. I'm in Oklahoma right now. All right. And so I was like, I kept looking up different discount detectors, and this one popped up. This one kept popping up right here. Bounty Hunter Tracker 4. And I learned that First Texas, who owns Bounty Hunter, also owns Fisher. And they're the ones that I first bought my first metal detector way back when for $300. And I was like, hey, wait a minute. Let's go ahead and get this guy. Good morning. Coil to the soil. Howdy, howdy. And it was $70.35. And I've been extremely happy being able to locate this baby. All right, so here's this other park here, right here, playground. So, and then there's actually another one around the other side over there. So this one I detected with the Nocta also. It looks like it's wet. We had a lot of rain the other day. So let's see. Okay, let's go over here. And wow, it's really muddy. All right, well, luckily the coil is yeah, the coil is waterproof. All right, let's go see what's happening over here. Okay, yeah, this is $70.35. Doesn't have a pinpointer built in, but I went ahead and bought one of those knockoff pinpointers off Amazon for $20. So, and it works. The only quirk is you got to wait 2 seconds for the beep to return to tell you that it's ready to start detecting. But hey, $20 is $20. It's a lot cheaper. Okay, I'm hear that, and I go to tone mode. It's gone. Then I hear the crackly sound again, or right there. That could be another nail. And you can see this underlayment here. So here the underlayment is going to be a factor. I won't dig past it. This one's acting weird though, but I need to check it out. All right, Temu one for 20. All right, cool. So this is the quirk. 1 1000, 2 2000. There. Now it's ready to start pinpointing. Okay, on the Garrett, it's a really fast return. Yeah, this is gonna be tough. It was all over the place. Okay. All right, let me see. And I'm worried that underlayment's gonna block me. Sounds like about here. Okay, let's see. All right, and the thing about these detectors is or these pinpointers is, it's all well and good to find a coin with it 2-3 inches away, but when it's a small piece of metal or some wire, some of that foily stuff that you find, you got to take it up right next to it to find it. But it sure still beats digging around trying to locate it with your machine. And this one may be a lost signal too. That's that case where you move the target and you reorient it to your machine, and it changes the signature. There we go. I had to really get close to that one. I wonder what it could be. It's on the underlayment. That's what I was worried about. Shoot. Gotta let it go. All right, it's probably the underlayment pin. It's like a little U-shaped piece of wire that sticks in there. Okay. All right, let's keep going. Okay, back to all metal. There's another crackly sound. Okay, here's something. All right, lost it in tone mode. That's pretty loud though for all metal mode. big though. Yeah, that's big. All right, I'm just gonna try it out again. Yeah, it's big. So I wonder if it's that little pipe thing or metal deal that they lay near the playground structures. All right, I'm not gonna go too deep here because that underlayment's there, but I just want to get a feel for if something. Yeah, that's actually up higher up. Right about here. Huh. Let's see what that could be. Maybe it's a can. Nah, I don't think it's a can. It's acting different, and it wouldn't have toned out if it was a big can. Yeah, right about here. All right. Oh yeah, I feel it. Oh man, under the underlayment. We have to skip that one too. Okay. All right. Okay. Well, let's keep going. Okay, that one toned out as well. All right, I'm gonna skip that one. We've been having bad luck with the underlayment here. Okay, stick to all metal mode. Okay. Okay, that one's gone. All right, let's keep going. Oh, another one here. Oh, still getting a tone on this one. Crackly tone. I'm gonna have to check that one out. Crackly tone, even in tone mode. Let's see. Okay, looked about right about here. Maybe a little deeper. Okay, let's dig it. Hopefully we don't have to go past that underlayment again. Okay, all right. All right. Yep, I'm on the underlayment now, I think. There we go. Let's see. I think it's past that. Yep, there it is again, underlayment. Whew. Wonder if they buried a whole bunch of nice coins and stuff below the underlayment. That'd be frustrating. All right, staying with all metal mode. Okay, that's the structure. Okay, coming back out. Okay, working the drop zone area from the swings, where the kids like to let go and jump off. All metal mode again. Lost it in tone mode. We'll skip it. Okay. And there's times where you'll dig up everything. There's other times you'll just start picking up that, hey, maybe you should skip some of these. All right, here's another hit. Sounds big again. Covering this area here. We'll skip it. See, here's the underlayment right there. Look at that. I'm picking up all kinds of stuff underneath it. Well, we're gonna have to skip that. Okay, toned it out. So yeah, the one rule here, if it's not locked, you can go in, as long as it's not during school hours. And then on top of that, you can't damage the landscape. That was pretty close to the top. Okay, all metal mode toned out. It's on top though. At least it sounded like it's on top. Heard that fast recovery rate between the signals. Okay. Yep, pretty close. It's probably a nail. Probably a nail, but let's go ahead and grab it and see what it could be. Oh, no, I thought I saw something for a moment. It wasn't very close, or wasn't deep, so let's see. Okay. Yep, it's over here. Buried in here somewhere. Okay, let's pick it up. Nope. Okay, it's over here now. Oh, there it is. Parks. Same holds true, at least in my area. Little piece of metal. Can't damage the landscape. I've seen some folks that will go out and work the grass area, but they're really good at building those plugs, but it's just way too slow for yours truly. I like to just kind of do this and dig quickly and find the target. All right. All right. Okay, we're gonna move over to the structure over here and see if there's anything. Huh. Tone mode. Hear that? That could be something. Let's go check it out. Okay. Had that low tone sound to it. Okay. Come on, come on. Where'd you go? I'm losing it here. Somewhere in here. Man. Let's pop it out. I had it for a moment and then I lost it. So let's see. I could have moved it. It could be really tiny. Let's see what happens. I may have moved it again. Let's see. Let's dig it out. Could be a pull tab. It could be a ring. Could be a nickel. It's acting like it's further up. Let's pop it out a little bit more. Okay. You can see how I like this mulch because it's that much easier to dig. I'm hoping it's above that underlayment too. The way it's picking it up. I think it's the underlayment sheet. Come on, where are you? Yeah, man, I can't go past it. Another potential good one underneath the fabric. All right, well, one of my rules of thumb, don't go past that fabric. Okay, let's go over here. Let's try this spot here. We'll do a perimeter search. Okay. So maybe we can find a coin or two out of here. Nope. Okay. Almost heard a double signal, I thought, but it wasn't. Double signal. Careful with poles right here. You go straight into them. Don't go side to side. It's going to sound like you got a target. Okay. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, and it stayed. I'm in tone mode now. Getting a strong tone in tone mode. All metal mode, picking it up. So this one may be a coin. Second weekend due to the hobby. Good luck. Good luck. It's addictive, I tell you. What machine do you use? Okay. Yeah, this one's pretty close to the surface, it looks like. Right about somewhere in here. There it is. A dime right on the surface. Pretty close to the surface right there. 10 cents closer to breaking even. All right, here's what I found yesterday. This is the good stuff for today. right there. A rip tick was just under 200. Nice. All right. I don't know what brand the rip tick is. Oh, wait. Okay. Oh, wait, I'm in all metal mode. Okay. Or all metal. Okay. Here we go. All right. Got to sweep your area before you go on, and looks like there's something else hiding here. Okay, that's all metal. Okay, that's tone mode, so it's maybe some nails, but we'll check it out since we're here. Okay. Somewhere back here. I moved it already. Wow. There we go. Yeah, I moved it around. It's little. And this is why you have a pinpointer. Because you will chase a signal. Okay. Alright. I think I see it. No. Wow. Definitely chasing this one. All right, let's go and grab it with our hands here in a moment. Okay, somewhere here. Let's pick it up. Okay. Okay. Man. I don't know what it is. I keep moving it around. There it is. Oh wait, I lost it. Shoot. No. This is that case where you found a target and now you just want to know what it is. And you can find yourself fixated on it. Maybe I need to just dig it up here. Maybe I'm just chasing it around. Let's just pick this up. Let's mush it up over here and grab the pinpointer. Okay, it's still there. No? Oh yeah, okay, it's here now. Okay. See, I'm telling you, it's addictive to the point that you're going to dig through the trash and the mulch just because you want to know what that target is. Okay. There it is. Wow. Okay. Little piece of metal dug in there, blending in nicely with the mulch. That's the main reason why I highly suggest getting you a handheld pinpointer. I'm doing good, just doing a little detecting, early morning detecting before anyone else starts showing up. Okay, here we go. Okay, good tone in all metal, disappears in all metal mode, disappears in tone mode. Let's see, yeah. I'm going to skip that one for now because there's one other park I want to go to, which is close by. Okay, here's a crackly sound. All metal mode. That could be a bobby pin or a paper clip. That's in all metal mode. Let's see. I learned that the other day. It's a Bounty Hunter Tracker 4, correct? And just got it 2 weeks ago. Just because I wanted to answer the mail about what metal detector to start using if we wanted to start a hobby. I've been playing around with this for 40 years and couldn't really give any good advice on a good new machine to get started with because I can only tell you what I got. And the old Fisher was a nice one to have way back when. And no bells and whistles, just sensitivity discrimination. And it cost $300, and that was 40 years ago. And then I got that little Radio Shack dealie. That was just a fun one to have, just to have. I still have it. I just keep it in the pickup truck as my backup detector, meaning it's got this constant sound, and when you find something, I'm gonna skip this one. When you find something, the sound goes away. That's how that one works. And then these, like the Nocta that I ended up getting more recently than that, was what do you call it? That one was like $259. But then I heard that getting the coin sniping coil makes it even better when it comes to getting close to metal objects. I went with the coin sniping coil, and I've been enjoying that. I had that for about 3 years. And then I was like, hey, how do I answer the question about, I want to get started, what's a good machine? And I was like, hey, get one of these guys. And the big reason why I like it is it's very simple to start, okay? And I love this toggle capability. All right, I'll show you that here once I find something. Okay, so all metal mode is what you normally search in. I have sensitivity set at the 3 o'clock position. And then I have discrimination set at 11 o'clock. Okay, this is in tone mode, and I'm getting some mixed signals here. I'm gonna skip that one for now. Okay, just kind of rushing it here because I want to run to this other park just around the corner here. It's a bigger one, and I think it's used more often than not than these other two that I was just at. Ace 250, awesome, Garrett. Okay, tone that one out. Okay, so all metal mode, getting a target, bump it to tone, disappears. Okay, and that's probably some kind of nail again, wire, etc. High trash area, I'll use it a lot. Or in this case where I'm getting a lot of underlayment pins, I'll use it. Okay. Okay. Underlayment pins. Here we go. Okay. All metal mode. Oh, it's still there in tone mode. It's got a mixed signal. So anytime you get a mixed signal and you're not sure, just dig it. All right, and since you got a handheld pinpointer, it helps you locate it much quicker. Or in this case, I'm chasing it. Maybe further down. Okay. All right, let's pinpoint it with the machine and then get closer again. So yeah, it sounds like right about here. Let me pop it out, and then we'll use the pinpointer. Hopefully it's not below that underlayment again. Really bumming on that. That's what's been stopping me from digging further on. Oh, there's the underlayment. Shoot, let's see. Maybe I kicked it out. Dang it. It's underlayment again. Yeah, I gotta let that one go. Woo! Wow, that was a potential good find below the fabric. All right, let's keep going. Okay, another one. I noticed this one, the underlayment is pretty shallow. Okay, tone mode. Okay. All right, here we go. All right, let's keep going. All right, here we go. Lost it in tone mode. Okay. All right. Let's go to the other park up the road here, or around the corner. See, right over there. Okay. Let's go over there and let's see where this takes us. Okay. Pretty muddy. All right. Let's give you a better view. All right. Now this little corral looking thing, some kind of game that the kids play. And the last time I was here, I didn't find any quarters inside it, but I did find a couple of quarters out here in this junk. All right, but we're gonna go over here. Bounty Hunter Tracker 4. Little knockoff pinpointer for 20 bucks, under 20 bucks. And we're gonna go over here and try it out. School's been out for at least a couple of months, so I don't know how good it's gonna be. Hopefully, maybe I may have missed something from the last time I was here. And then, well, then we'll see what happens. All right, we got other things we got to do today, but I wanted to knock this one out before anyone showed up, and then open up the rest of the day for other things. Like we watched the World Cup third place game where England won. That's pretty cool. Oh wow, grass is growing. Bummer. That's a bad sign because you want it to be less grass. All right, well, we'll dig it. Let's see. We'll start over here by the swings, all metal mode. You can see that underlayment right there, so that's gonna stop me on a few things. All right, tone that one out. Well, I'm still getting a signal there. Let's go dig this one. I toned it out and picked up a signal still. Wow. Seems big. Let's see. Oh, there's the underlayment already. Wonder if it's under it. Yeah. Gonna have to skip that one too. Don't understand why the underlayment is so high or so shallow. See, right there, it's even coming up right here. Okay. Okay, tone that out. Yeah, digging everything. Done that at several parks I frequent, and it helps because when you come back, it definitely makes it easier because you're not picking up the same trash again. Okay, this one's weird, but it's under that underlayment too. All right, we'll keep going. Yep. This is throwing me. Yep, more underlayment. Let's keep it in tone mode, just so we can close the area. Let's see. All this grass hadn't been used that often. I was kind of bummed on that. Let's go to these swings. There's less grass there, and let's see if there's something maybe there. I'll go back to all metal mode. Here we go. Well, this one's still getting a tone. Underlayment's right there, though. Shoot. All right, let's skip it. Man, I guess school's been out for a while. It's so much that the grass is starting to grow here. Tone that one out. All right. All right, let's just keep going. So far, just found the dime so far. Okay. And that was at the first park I went to, or no, second park I went to. The one around the corner over there. All right, let's go around the structure. Okay. Staying with all metal mode. What is this thing? That's plastic. Oh, that's something that goes on the back of your phone. Okay, I'll just put that there. I'll throw it away. Okay. Wow, that's a big piece. Something big here. Hear it? Yeah, sounds like it might be a pole. Still getting a tone on that one. Right here, maybe? All right, let's just check it out real quick. Hopefully it's above the underlayment. No, it's not shallow. Let's see. Let's just take it to the underlayment, and then we'll see if we can still locate it. Okay, not there. Okay, that's a good sign. Let's go back up. Wow, there we go. That's a weird signal. It's not a clear signal. It's not a good, didn't get a good tone. That's what's throwing me. All right, let's just move on. Let's move on. Come on, come on. All right. Okay, that one toned out. I think they use a lot of underlayment pins here. Right there, there's one. Right on top, it's like a paper clip dealie. Have the same metal detector. How you like it? I definitely like this one. I've been happy with it so far. Does a lot for the cost, for the price. Okay, this one sounds like something. Oh, it's close to the top at least. It could be a nail. I'm gonna dig it. Right here. Let me pop it out. We'll pop it out and then we'll move it off to the side and see if we can locate it. Okay, it's not there anymore. It's over here now. Is that it? Yeah, that's it. What is this thing? Some kind of rusty chunk of metal. Can't tell what it is though. Alright. Yes, it's the Bounty Hunter Tracker 4. awesome machine. Okay, back to tone mode. Okay, getting another sound here. That's promising. That's in tone mode. I'm still getting a return. That's promising. Let's go check this one out. It's further down. Let me pop it out. Hopefully it's not under the underlayment. Okay. Had a good strong tone. Let's see. Yeah, I hit the underlayment again. Dang it. It actually may be above the underlayment. Let me see. I pointed it at an angle and it sounded like I was getting a better return on the sidewall. Let's see. Yeah, I think I moved it. Let's go kick it out some more. Huh. Okay, I'm pointing at it, and I may have moved it, or it may be under the underlayment. I'm gonna try kicking out a bunch of the sidewall stuff and see if I can kick it out. Nah, it's under the underlayment. Shoot. Definitely chased that one big time. Had my hopes up high. Okay. What I'm using right now, let's see, so about 90 bucks. 70 for this, just under 20 for the Pro Pointer, and then 10 bucks for the trowel. Yeah. All right. So what you have to be careful of is you get some of those cheaper ones with the LCD displays and everything. I'm talking under 100 bucks. I really can't tell you how good or bad they are. At that lower price, I prefer this because there's no LCD, anything to get screwed up by the temperatures. There's no software built in to tweak the settings. Instead, it's whatever you set it at is what it's set at. There's, so that's none of the extra logic added into the machine to determine or decipher what that target is and tell you, oh, it's a nickel versus a dime versus a quarter. No, instead it's all analog. Just listen with your ears and your eyes, or watch with your eyes, and see where it takes you. Okay, that's probably some more of that iron stuff. Okay, so far I just got a dime, but last time I was here, well, I found a few more coins, but that was with another machine. I was just hoping that maybe something else would have been here. Hear that? Fast recovery. Sounds like it's more on top. Although it's all metal mode and it toned out, I'm going to go ahead and see what it is. Here's the quirk with this thing. You got to wait about 2 seconds for that beep beep. And then you can dig with it. Oh, okay. Kind of bumped something here. Is that it? This little piece of metal? No, it's right here. Okay, let's just dig it real quick and pop it out. Says it, the way it was returning, it sounded like it was pretty close to the surface. Okay, let's see. Yeah, it was. It's over here now. Okay, I'm just gonna mix it up here. Break up the dirt. Something tiny. Wow. How tiny is tiny? This is tough because it's muddy too. Let me sweep it. All right, let's find this guy. No. Somewhere in here is something. All right. Oh, there it is. Holy cow, look at that. Wow. Look at that. I chased that one like crazy. That's why you got a pinpointer. You seen how it was camouflaged in all the junk? Nice. All right. Little knockoff pinpointer is awesome. So yeah, you can get started in this hobby for not so expensive price. And what I'm doing with this stream is just showing you the Tracker 4 in real life. No fanciness here, just turning it on and going and showing you what I find and keeping a track of how much I found in clad coins, and then I'll call it when I finally break even on it. So this could be a long series, or it could be a short one if I find some good clad coins somewhere. All right. Okay, tone that one out. Okay. I've done it before where I just left it in tone mode when I was in a really hurry and I just wanted to pick up coins and higher tone stuff. But in general, I like, hear that? That sounds like a nickel. Oh, it could be a ring, or it could be, especially if you're in a schoolyard, one of these babies. All right. Oh, appreciate the star. Thank you, Jennifer. All right. Go back to all metal mode. Okay. Wow, that was brutal. All right. You know what? I'm thinking about going to another park down the road, so I'm gonna have to shut the stream down. But let me see if I can come back on here in a little bit. All right, be back.